Okay, now for the operation of the reductions, mechanically it works different than normal printing. So the projector's loaded up. We're just going to pretend the camera's loaded up. It doesn't need to be now. Just pretend there's film in there. And the way we print reductions is okay, for continuous printing, which means the printer is just going to turn over and turn over. We're not going a frame at a time. It's going to print continuously. Okay, number one, the camera goes on 4-perf. Okay, the projector, even though it's 8-perf in here, the projector goes on 4-perf as well. Okay, so we want to make sure, again, that the projector is in its proper cycle. Okay, so you're going to fire it over 1 or 2 frames, by hand, and you want it to stop on the picture. Okay, you want to be on the picture because that's what's going to be photographed versus on the picture. And there's no picture in there now, so. Okay, in the camera, we will check it. And you want to make sure that it's stopping with the film out and it's ready to expose. And again, before, when I talked about this, since we're in this reduction mode, that the 4-perf shutter won't go all the way into its hole, but that's okay, it works fine. Just take the handle and just push it all the way down as far as you can. And it's not seating in the hole, but the shutter is still working properly, so that's fine. Make sure that it goes all the way down and it's not up once you get this all set. Okay, now, so the camera is in 4-perf, projector's in 4-perf, and camera goes on to forward. This goes to forward. We assume that we're all at the start marks. Everything's where we want to start. And so next thing we go into sync on here. We throw the sync switch up so it's on. And we throw the skip switch up so it's on. And forward. And we go to our printing speed, which we're going to print our reductions at 15 feet a minute. Okay. Now that you've got the skip on, which means you've activated the skip frame programmer down here, what we have to do is assign the projector 2 pulses. So we tell the projector to go over twice since it's in 4-perf mode. Okay, so the camera up here is 1 through 12, and the switches right now are in mid position, and when the switches go up, you're assigning a pulse to the camera. When they go down, you're assigning a pulse to the projector. So the camera always has 1 normally. That's right there, the green light. So if you want to assign 2 pulses to the projector, you push this first one down once, 1 pulse to the projector, and push the next one down once. That's the second pulse to the projector. Okay? Okay, now, right, you assign the projector 2 pulses, hit the reset knob, because what happens if this is running and you're going through the skip frame programmer and you happen to stop between scenes or at the end or somewhere, and then you're going to start again. You could stop in a cycle here. You could stop on the projector getting ready to advance and the camera's already shot, and you don't want to always do that, because if you stop in cycle and you want to start clean to where you want to shoot the frame the very first time, then you need to hit reset, and reset basically makes it start normally to where the camera's going to shoot the picture first. So once that's set, then we're ready to print. that's it. And of course, you make sure we have the take-ups on. So what's happening is projector's advancing 2 frames and the camera shoots. Projector 2 frames and the camera shoots. And you can see it pulsing through down here. It goes camera, projector, projector. Shows the pulses there. I'm just going to slow it down just so it's easier to see what's happening. So advance, shoot, advance, shoot. You can always see the sync. If you want to, before you ever thread up and you want to check the sync that this is working properly, just go down to a slow speed, and when this camera fires over and exposes, that projector frame should be still sitting in the gate. So you know, projector cycles, it sets the film there, and then this fires over. So still fire, still fire. See, still fire. Projector stopped, fire. Stopped, fire. See, that's the sequence. Projector stops, this shoots. And just speed it up. And that's where we'll normally shoot these at 15 feet a minute again. So that's how you print for the reductions.